Hey, once again, it's your boy Day Day for Triple D Gaming coming at you with another map making video. You know how we do it. Let's get to it. Alright, so the last video, guys, I know, last live stream, my mic was messed up and the software updated for it, and I can't get in there to adjust. But I downloaded some new software to be able to adjust it. So I have identified the problem and hopefully fixed it. So it should be working good. I left the video up. I was going to take it down, but at least you can see what happened. Or what we did. But real quick, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna try to fix this bridge real quick to make this bridge a little bit wider. Not that we have to exactly, but I'm gonna try to get it a little bit wider. So we got to see where we at here. All right. Scale. I think we need scale X, maybe. Yeah. All right. So that'll make it wider for us. But as you see, the rails there get wider as well. So we have two options for that. But what I was thinking now that we did this, I learned something new today, or the other day too, guys. So if it's dark and you can't see what you're doing, just add a light. Unfortunately, we gotta find that light. See how it just got brighter? You got to take it back out though before you start your map, but it'll help us to be able to see what we're doing. See that? All right. So we got to move it over just a smidge. All right. But now with making that bridge wider, now I can make it a little bit longer, which in turn we can make this here wider for getting through there. But the only thing is, as you see, our guardrails got bigger. So we could do a couple of things there. We can either just click on the guardrail and delete it and have no guardrails, which it would be nice to have those guardrails there, but we might have to just get rid of them. But I'm going to see if I can do it without getting rid of them first. So let's undo. I'm trying to get my chroma key on my on my web camera to work a little bit. Oops. Because it was real fuzzy. I don't know if I got it fixed or not. Whoa. This thing is super touchy. Alright, so we might just have to go in here and just type it in. See if we made it like super long like that. I don't want that opening to be that wide though, but if we made it super long like that, we wouldn't have to worry about the guardrail problem anymore. I can always just take the land and fill this area in so the guardrails ain't hitting there. All right, let's see what we can do here. So grab our landscaping tool here. Let's put that on a square brush for right this second. Go to replace. And Control R again. Okay. That wasn't. Control R. Now it's working. You know what, my chat. Thanks for the like, whoever gave me that like there. I appreciate it. My chat wasn't working last time either. People were talking to me, but I could not see it. So I did a little trial on it the other day. I was starting to stream, but it didn't work. Well, I didn't stream, but the chat was working. So I don't know if it's working now. See, I just typed something in there, but and it worked. But I don't know if it's going to work if somebody else says something. So if somebody wants to say hello or something just to see if it's working, that's fine. If not, that's fine too. Yeah, I have no clue why it wasn't working. All right, that looks okay. two, we got I added some new stuff to the merch store. We still got a lot more stuff to add to it. It's a in progress, we'll call it. All right. We'll just have to touch that up a little bit right there. This side looks good. That's awesome. That's wider now. We definitely needed that. Now we'll take and throw a little bit of land right here just to catch under that guardrail. Same with the other side. I don't have my phone. If I had my phone, I could check that. Check the chat there and make sure it was working. Like I said last time, I said something in it and I could see it, but anybody else that was trying to talk to me, I couldn't see it. And then which I should have checked that before I started the stream. Like I did the last time. I checked it and it was working. Everything was working good. But then I ended up not streaming. And now I gotta try to fix this here to make it look okay. Whoopsie. Yeah, so I just gotta walk right over here and grab my phone real quick. Oops. Blowing eardrums out. Alright, now let's get to it. Welcome, welcome. We're just fixing the bridge right now. We just made it a little bit wider. Yeah, just in case we want to bring a 795 rock truck across that thing, we can if we want to. So now I just gotta replace the land there underneath the guardrail, so the guardrail ain't just floating. Alright, now we just gotta smooth all that up and we'll be good to go. Go from replace to smooth. Then we gotta crank these down a little bit. Yeah. So I do have the crusher in the map too. I added a little something special to that. So we got the crusher in. So we got to bring it up and try to see where we're going to place it. And all that fun stuff. Man, that thing is touchy. Alright. This side of the bridge was okay. But the other side of the bridge, I think we had to touch that up a little bit. It's actually not too bad. Let's see what we can do. Just smooth this up right here. Right there, that should be a nice smooth transition. Cool, cool. Nothing's floating. Smooth this up and we'll be good to go. In fact, I'm gonna fill that in a little bit right there so I don't take it down too deep. Then zoom in a bit. Trying to fill that in right there. This is one little spot we gotta fill that up. I think for the most part I'm gonna leave the rest of that jaggedy like it is. And we'll throw some rock texture on there and look good. Alright. That wasn't too bad. I think it still took us about 20 minutes, but it wasn't too bad. Now, at least that bridge is wide now. We can bring an excavator, big rock truck, anything across there. And now I know we don't have a problem getting anything through here. But in the last, you know what? real quick. Let me get rid of that light before I forget it. We'll go ahead and delete this light source. So in the last video, guys, or live stream, nobody could hear it, just barely. We did this. We did this part. It just sucks because it's not very wide, so I can't go very deep with them. But we'll just fill this whole bottom in with material for sure. Then we got it to where you can come up here onto this bridge. You can go under here to the next one, drop down in here, go around, come up out of there to get into the next one there, or around and down. So it's got a bunch of ways in and out. Now the next one we got to do is this. Oh, and again, the last one we added this truck over here. This truck. I'm gonna go ahead and, if not, get rid of the whole car, at least get rid of the lights, because in game the headlights are on. And then we have more a bigger variety of cars that we can throw in a lot here now, different colors and stuff. So we'll get to that eventually. And then here in a minute, I'm gonna show you guys the customized crusher. It's awesome. All right, it started to come together, though, guys. It's looking good. I think so. Again, none of our textures are painted on yet, so we still got to paint all the textures in all of the pits. But right now, I'm just trying to get the pits themselves done. So right now, I'm gonna go ahead and finish smoothing up these walls right here, and then we'll jump into this pit, smooth these walls up, and then we'll jump back here and start cutting this pit into it. Then we had to figure out what we're going to do up here as far as the pad for crushing, how we're going to get into it, what levels is going to be what. Are we keeping these trees? So we got to get in there next so we can get the crusher up there. I had a bigger crusher. It was a monster. It was too big for this map. These pits and that, they're not big enough for it. But with that being said, I should have left that light source there until I got this done. Oh, and then we have the orange safety fence I was wanting to get. I do have it now, and it's in here. All we got to do is go right up here and grab it. So whenever we're ready for that, we don't have to search for it. We already have it. Excuse me. Wow. And there's a drink. I'm gonna zoom in because it works better when I'm zoomed into it. I just can't wait to get it in game here. If I didn't want to do, if I didn't have so much stuff I wanted to do to it, we'd be good. and everything I do to it, I'm not doing nothing to it other than I dropped that crusher in there. But I haven't did nothing to this map outside of streaming. So I've been trying to stream everything I do to it. I'm doing it within a stream. And anybody that hasn't seen, I would leave these edges more jagged, but whenever I put the rock, the dirt, whatever we're digging out of these pits in, I'm not just going to have a little corner. I'm filling them up. So I'm just trying to round them off so it's easier to dig the material out of them. Because if we left it to where it's jaggedy like this, it's going to be a pain in the neck to dig around that. So I'm trying to keep them to somewhat look rough, but be smooth at the same time, so it's easy to dig around it. Yeah, because if I left it like that, you'd have a hard time digging the dirt out of there. Yeah. Hey, welcome to the stream. I appreciate you stopping in. See what we got going. Whenever I do get it in game, I'll probably stream it. So I hope to see you guys there. As soon as I do this one, we'll go down and look at the crusher. I'll show you the crusher. When we come back up, then we'll do the last pit there. Get everything smoothed up. Okay, let's go check out the crusher real quick. Yeah, it's a little customized. Ready for it, ready for it. Punch. Alright guys. Yeah, we got the Triple D Gaming logo on top of the crusher. So yeah, that's awesome. We got our dumping area there. So here's where it spits it out. Like I said, I had a bigger crusher, but we had to downsize for this particular map. So that's what we got. And then it fits up there. I put the bigger one, I put it in and I tried to make it work. It wasn't working. It was just way too big. So there's our crusher with yours truly on top. So there's that. After we get these pits done here, anybody that hasn't seen it, here we got this is the first thing I put on the map, the Home Depot store, and I did not stream it. It was a nightmare getting that to sit flat, as big as that thing is. But we got her. I'll tell you what else I'm gonna do too. So underneath this bridge, we got the graffiti right there. All right, well, we're gonna put a little more graffiti on this side. It's gonna be the Triple D Gaming logo right here. So we'll go ahead, we'll get that done here in a second after we smooth up this pit. Again, this fence got to come out. Just because we don't want a farm fence within the mine area. I was going to put a ramp right down in here too, but it's so small I'm not going to worry about it. We'll just put one back here where we got that one and leave it alone. We'll get this all smoothed up. This is not wanting to move around very good. Yeah, I was actually going to do this last night, but I was busy doing a little something to No Man's Land. So the next episode I get up that, it will have that revealed. Well, it actually won't be the next episode because I have one video uploading for No Man's Land, so it'll not be the next video, but the following one after that. And I just did a how-to video. Had a couple people ask me how to get rid of a field, because if you come in Giants Editor, and you just paint over the field, that it doesn't work. it'll look like it's gone, but as soon as you go back in the game, whatever crop was in that field will still be growing, whether you painted concrete down or whatever. If you had corn in there, the corn will be growing right through the concrete. So I did a little how-to video on that, on how to actually get rid of the fields. I just got to upload it. There's that. I appreciate that. I'm excited about getting it in game here and trying it. This ain't the only thing we got going on though, so we're going to have a lot of public work elements within the map. We're gonna have landslide, rock slide. You're gonna be able to dredge the pond. We're gonna have a lot of stuff happening here. I want to do a map from scratch, but with the new farm sim coming out, I kind of want to wait until it gets here so I can make a map for it, because it's going to take me a while. Won't take me as long if I wasn't streaming it, but because then I could just work on it whenever. But with streaming it, I kind of killed two birds with one stone. So I wouldn't be doing any videos if I was just working on this all the time. But I wouldn't get this done if I was working on videos all the time. So it's kind of a double whammy there. Take care of them both at the same time. Yeah, because doing this, trying to work on my No Man's Land series. All the problems I have with the PC in between then, and any software problems I have, and then actually going to work every day, and then the whole family thing too. It's tough, guys. There's a lot of stuff going on here. I put in more hours doing this than my actual job, and I don't get paid a dime for this. Alright. Now, let's see if we can do some graffiti real quick. We'll lay our logo on here right quick. Create light. Don't grab that light. It's freezing up on me. grabbing the wrong thing there. I just wish it would drop the light right where you were at, though. That would help. So I have to fetch it. Alright, we took it too far. I don't know. There's a dome one and there's one with like arrows where you can point the light exactly where you want it. I don't know how to switch between the two. I really don't. Just sometimes whenever you do light source, it'll give you this one or it'll give you the other one. I don't know how to make it give you the right one. Come on. Every time I back up from it, it just create another light. See what happens. Wow, she really got bright, didn't it? Alright. Alright, let me just delete that one. Because I think it put it in the wrong place. Let me go under here. Right here. Let's create one here, see where it puts it. Alright, so it lit it up for us. So let's see. Alright, I don't know where it put it. But I gotta close all these things here. Close that. Close that. Close this. This. Close this guy. Alright, now I don't know. I know if I was putting this on like a mod, like a vehicle or something, I'd have to actually drag it up on the list there and put it inside of that vehicle for what work. I believe it's inside the map, so I don't have to mess with it. But I guess we'll see here in a minute exactly. Open this guy up. Okay. Open this up. Jump in here. Go to desktop. Ravensburg. Map, textures. You guys can't see the windows I'm on right now, but I'm searching through the map's textures for my logo. That you actually have to put it in the map's file, so whenever you come in here, you actually go into them files and pull it back out of where you put it in through here to get, if that makes sense, to get to your logo or whatnot. So I think it's got to be inside that wall there. Uh-oh. Right. Alright, that's the problem. It was laid down that way. Alright. So you definitely cannot see, like if you have a logo or something and you do it on a plane like that, I'll show you here in a minute. You cannot see the backside of it. So you'll be like, where'd it go? Oh, it's because you can't see the backside. See how it disappeared? You can only see the front side of it. Go ahead and make that a little bit bigger. Trying to move to where I'm centered here. So we'll just type in 90 degrees right here, just to make sure it's actually at 90. Alright, and then scale. For some reason it's long, and it's not supposed to be long like that. There we go. Push that up against the wall. See, it's not. It really wasn't as big as it was looking like it was. It's just because it was up close to us. So we're going to go ahead and make it a little bit bigger. All right. And then for some reason, it's not looking right to me here. Alright, so we need this one right here to be at 90. I think I did the wrong one there. Right there. So that should have it perfectly upright. Yep, it looks good now. Now, we just gotta tilt it to get it to sit flat up against that wall. It's hard to do these little tiny movements on it with the mouse. It just wants to go way too far. Hands up, because I think we got her. Alright, so let's bump it back some more. Alright, so we definitely did not get it. We gotta turn it some more. Which one's moving here? It's hard to get this thing to sit perfectly on that wall. Alright, so let's get it close, and then we'll go up there and just type in numbers to get it where we need it. Right here, I think. Yes. Look at that. Ah! Hands up, because I think we just got her. Alright, so this edge right here, it's almost there where it needs to be. So let's turn this 3 into a 2. Look at that. There it is. Absolute perfection. Now let's try to make sure it's all the way up against that wall so it ain't floating. I don't think it's floating, guys. I think we got it. But I'm gonna go ahead just to be sure. Grab a hold of this one right here. Yep. Boom. That's it. Check it one more time. Get that out of the road. Alright. So it's not floating, guys. We're good. Alright, we got it. Triple D Gaming logo under the bridge. That's smooth right there. That's smooth. I probably actually could drop it down just a hair, which I think I'm gonna do that because it's kind of up high. If I would have had it bigger, I wouldn't worry about it. So let's drop it down a hair. Look, that light's working real good for us right here. Look, the further down I drop it though, it's messing with this right here. But I might just go ahead and leave it alone because it is graffiti. Yeah, it's supposed to be graffiti, guys. We must have it to where it's just barely sticking out of that wall right there, because you see how it's glitching on us. So let's try to fix that. I want to just leave it alone, but I don't want it jump in there while we're playing a game, driving through there or something. it should be okay, but then again, you never know. Alright, so now let's give it a little rotation. Forget which one this is though. I think it was this one right here, wasn't it? Alright, we'll find out here in a second. No, it's not that one. So put that back. Is it this one? Yes. Alright, so put a 2 on there, throw 1 behind it. Yeah, see, that popped it out there. Let's hit it with a 2. Alright, so let's see what that does for us. See, now it has the other side jump a little bit. And that's because I went a little bit far with it. So mess with it one more time, guys. Yeah, I turned it into a 4 and I should have just left it at the 2. So now let's try that. So now I'm gonna try to grab that plain logo we put in there. I'm gonna try to grab that and throw it in the files with the bridge, so it'll be one with that bridge. So now I gotta try to get all of these closed down so I can drag it. See, it won't let me scroll up with it to get all the way up there to it. So let's see if I can drop it right here. Where'd it go? It disappeared on me. Right here. So real quick, so I don't lose it, we're gonna name that. Okay. Triple D Gaming logo bridge. I had capitalized, but it'll be okay. Maybe we should knock it down. Alright, so alright, that's better. Alright. Now click on that bridge, see where that bridge was at. Clean up there still. Oop. Now we're gonna grab that and we'll drag it right there. Now we gotta find it again. Alright, now we'll just drop it right inside that bridge file. Where'd it go? Alright. Gotta highlight it. I don't want to act right, guys. Oh. Alright, so that ain't good, guys. It just closed the map out on me. So now I gotta open that back up. Excuse me. What's up, Dan? I don't know who Dan is. Alright. Bad thing is, guys, I think we better leave that alone. Because I didn't save none of that. Every single bit of everything we just did just got deleted. All of it. And I don't even know why. Alright, so let's do this again real quick. Unbelievable. Create plane. No, they ain't even showing for you guys. Hang on. Giants editor, turn that on. Give me a second here, guys. I don't know. For some reason, it ain't working. It's capturing the wrong window. All right, Giants editor. Hey, welcome to the stream. For some reason, the editor just closed on us. I got the editor back up, but OBS is capturing the wrong window. So I just got to get it to capture the right window, and we'll be back at it. Here we go. All right. Hey, we lost a viewer. All right, so again, that's the problem. Again. Unbelievable. All right, now I created a plane already. Or did I? Nah, I think I noticed it wasn't working. So Create a plane. There's our plane. Yeah, can't believe that. It's always something, guys. Always something. Okay, I'm just grabbing my logo right now, guys, to throw on the plane. Figured I'd let you know because I know you can't see it. Alright, there it is. Now, close that. Control B. Click it right there. Tilt this bad boy up. Spin it around, blow it up. It's actually hitting the wall this time though, so that's a good thing. Only problem is, we gotta scale it because for some reason it's making it taller and skinnier than what it's supposed to be. It's not supposed to be like that, and I don't know why it keeps doing that. Nice. So we're gonna open that back up and just type in to make this a 90 right there. Alright, so that's perfect 90. Now it's a perfect 90. So now we need scaling, and I forget which one it was. I'll try the bottom one. No. Of course, we could just do that and then make it bigger. Like that. That'll work. And tilt it back a little bit. Man, it's hard to move the mouse that slightly. Wow, did we just get it? Let's push it back against the wall. Nope. This is the part that sucks right here. Alright, so I gotta see which one's moving. X, Y, or what is that? Let's try this. Alright, now we need this one. Got a 3, 4, 5. .88. It's a pain in the neck, guys. A real pain in the neck right here. 89 was too much. Alright, so let's do 88, 87. Oh, that scared me. Got a notification. The thing blew my eardrums out. Turn that down. Alright, so for some reason pulled out from the wall a little bit, and then let's mess with that. Alright, so look at that, guys. Right there. No. Of course it had to shut down on us because we had it perfect too. Alright, here we go. Now we're getting somewhere. Boom. I think I'm just going to leave it alone right there, guys. And that's it. So we got our graffiti. I'm wanting to say I probably should be throwing that in the map, but let me close all this. Yeah, because it should be just, at least has to be within the map. And I'm pretty sure, yeah, right there it is. You'll know if it's not because as soon as you throw whatever it is, whether it's a truck, car, anything, if it's not in the right place here, it's not going to work on the mod. You'll see the square outline and there'll just be a white box there and the logo won't be on it. So you'll know right away whether it worked or not once you throw it in game. But if you ask me, that's the sweetest thing ever right there. Triple D Gaming on the bridge. Alright, now we gotta come back over, guys, and I hate to do this to you. But we gotta redo this bridge. I had it perfect. Let's see. Scale. Alright, so we need the top one and then the bottom one. Oh, excuse me, we ain't gonna go too crazy with it. Now we're just gonna make it a little bit longer. So that's the bottom one, I believe. Alright. And that is way too big. 0.3. I forget what we had it at. It's like 0.2 or 0.3 or something like that. Alright, so then we'll grab a hold of it and just drag it this way a hair. And then get our square paintbrush again. Here. Thanks for thanks for sticking around with me here, guys. I apologize. I really don't know what happened. It just closed the editor out. I don't get it. Replace. Control R. Wow. Control R again. Here we go. Just get that pillar exposed right there. I think we can take a little bit more off that, like right here. Like so. And oops, did I do that for? Turn this off. Now grab a hold of this bridge again and take it this way here. Grab our brush again. And then fill these two things in. Control R. And grab a round brush. All right. It's like I've done this before. Wink. Alright. That went out a little bit too far, but it'll be okay. Zoom back in. I think that worked out pretty good that time. I don't even think I had to mess with the... Alright, we'll smooth that up a little bit right there. So, put this back on smooth. Lock these down. Alright. I'm gonna just add a tiny bit. Ooh. Let me just back that up. Add a tiny bit right here. So that way when I smooth this, it doesn't knock the mount sides down too far. just like that. See, I'm going to bring that up some. Alright, now, hopefully that'll be our last time doing that. I'll tell you what I'm gonna do though, guys. Since we got them 2 key things done, right? I could probably actually have stretched this bridge out just a little bit further. I might have to because there's a gap right there, and technically, yeah, your pillars should be somewhat in the wall there. All right, so what was that scale? The top one or the bottom one? I mean, so it's at a 3. Let's put it at a 4. All right. Jump to the other side, smooth that up, and be done with it. Cool. Alright, let's get out of there. So again, the key elements are done, so let's go ahead and save it. It's going to take a second or two to save it here, so bear with me. Just bear with me for a second. Alright, that's done. Alright. The edge needs some. Oh, alright, we're good. See, now that this part here don't look as good as it did. I got that in too far right there, or out too far. Let's see if I can fix that. Replace. Hello, Joseph. Hello. How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? We are just having a little technical issue over here. So what happened was, I did all this stuff in here, right? And our editor just shut down on us. We had to do it all over again. I was like, why does that keep doing that? I didn't have it on replace. It was still on smooth. All right, guys. So Control R. Control R again. Let's knock this back a little bit so that don't look so crazy right here. Just right there, just like that. Boom. Alright, so that'll be good enough. Now let's throw it back on smooth and get our smooth on. Alright. You still there, Joseph? Is that you? You see that bridge work we did there? You see that work on the bridge we just did? Alright, now we gotta go smooth this side up right quick, right quick. Not this bridge work. Yeah, the work we just did right over there. Yeah, buddy. That's slick. Yeah, wait do you see what I did? What do you see what I did on my No Man's Land episode? Yeah, you thought I thought that graffiti was sweet, but the No Man's Land, it's where it's at. All right, now I gotta go back around here, and now once we get all this smoothing done, we'll be caught up to where we were at. So, unfortunately, again. All right, let's get to it. Knock this back here to my road. Knock that back a little bit. It'd be sweet if you could do this on GTA. I did this before here. I made a huge ramp. And then I took one of my trucks and souped it up to where it went like 400 miles an hour. And when I hit that ramp, guys, it launched me clear across the map. All right. Gotta hit this little wall again. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah, I do want to start a map from scratch, but to do it right and not just have a thrown together map, it's going to take a while. So that's why I want to wait until Farm Sim 22 is released and then just make a map for it. Because I want to make a map. I mean, I still could do one for this, because the only bad thing is, guys, I'm making this, but technically I'm not allowed to upload it to any websites, any mod sites, because I don't have the rights to this map. Even though I've changed it from head to toe, I still don't have the rights for it because it was made by somebody else. All I'm doing is editing it, so I can only edit as a private map. Now, I could, if I wanted to, I could like send it to you. You could use it, type deal, but I'm not allowed to upload this to any mod sites. That's why I want to make my own. Obviously, I think I'd be mighty good at it. even now, like I mean, I'm really not taking my time on it. I'm trying to get it done so I can play on it and stream it. Obviously, I'm trying to do a good job, but I could be doing better. I could be doing worse too. Shh, don't tell nobody. But let's start over here. Start here and work around. See, that's what sucks about having to redo it, because then you forget what you done did, or you'll forget something that you did do and you don't do it. Well, thank you, Joseph. Yeah, I'll take an this is gonna be sweet, man. I still gotta add all the diggable materials in here, all the dirt and everything in each pit, but I gotta paint the textures and that down first. So I was looking at this and I was like, I feel like I'm building a Tony Hawk game here or something. And there's my skateboard ramp for grinding. Oh man. Alright. Damn. I want to make an excavator too. I'm not quite that good. I think I need Blender to make the actual model within Blender and then kick it into Giants Editor. I actually did have Blender. I actually downloaded it for video editing or something. I can't remember. But yes, it has the 3D model maker. And I think I got rid of it. So I need to get it back in here. Start tinkering with it. Because obviously I'm pretty good at making the maps, but as far as the mods go, I'm sure I would be good at it, but I would need a lot of time to get familiar with the software, the Blender, and know where everything's at and how everything works. I mean, that's the hardest part of it. Then the actual making of the model, I'm sure it'd be pretty easy. If that's any problem, you just gotta know what you're doing with the software. The software should be called hardware. yeah, because it's hard to use. I appreciate the view there, Joseph. Yeah, get my view time up. I still need 3,000 hours worth of view time to make partners. That's going to take a while. I'd probably get more views if I was playing on the map. I don't know. I don't think a lot of people really likes watching the editing part of a map. I think it's cool. I've sat there and watched a couple people make maps before myself. It wasn't nothing like this, so I can tell you that. I could probably make this deeper, but again, it's not wide enough to go deep enough. Yeah, I'm gonna play on it. I can move that. I'm gonna play on it whenever I'm done. Yes, sir. Oops, wrong one. I have it to where if you subscribe, I got one that does fireworks, subscribers do like breakdance or something. But yeah, I'm gonna play on it whenever I'm done. I was just gonna record videos on it, but I think I might go ahead, at least the first time I play on it, I'm gonna stream it like I'm doing right now. I'm gonna live stream it. But yes, this map is going to have, real quick, I'll show you guys who hasn't seen before. Like I was thinking maybe like right here have like a little rock slide or something down here that fell off the top of the train bridge there. Then we'll make it to where you have to dredge this pond. Because if I click on this pond, okay, I can pull the water up out of there. Alright. And then we go down under it. Oops, too far. Go down under the water. Alright, and then right here's the pond without the water in it. The water's up above her head there. So there is long stick excavators on FS19. And that's what they do with long stick excavators. They dredge ponds and stuff with them. So I've seen the TP maps where there's a little pump on the side. You have to drain the water and then you dig the dirt out. We're not going to do that. All right, we're going to leave the water in there, and you're going to have to get your long stick excavator and actually dig the dirt out like you're dredging the pond. That's what they do. They reach in there and they scoop out the dirt, the silt that flows down from hillsides and stuff into the pond. So we're going to do that. All right. Then we have this rock wall right here. So obviously we're going to put rock or something down on the road, like it fell off the hillside. You're going to clean that up. We're going to do a bunch of stuff. So it's going to be cool. I had a few other things and plan, but I forget exactly what they were. That's awesome. You can pull that water out of there, ain't it? Yeah, so I'm excited about it. The old lady's probably not, because I've spent too much time downstairs, but I'm excited about it. Alright, so we'll get this one here done. And having to redo everything, I forgot exactly what I had planned next. If anybody remembers, yeah, drop it there in the chat box. Yeah, help a brother out. But that is awesome, man. Look at my logo under that bridge. All right. Yeah, I think we was gonna bring the crusher up or something, maybe. I can't remember. See if we can't screenshot that. Take screenshot there. Yeah, so I think that was the next thing we were going to do, right? I don't remember. Yeah, but those three, for the most part, is done. Then we're going to line like the ramps and stuff here with rock. We got our safety fence. Then we still got a pit here, a pit, this and this. I think I might combine these two. And then if we don't have room, we could always put lime or something up here. There is coal and marble that I was going to try to install on this map. I don't know if it'll let us due to too many fruit types on the ground, but I am going to try to get it to where we can mine coal in here as well. I can't guarantee anything, but that's the game plan. So we'll have like dirt, rock, glass, gravel, lime, and I've seen people where they mine the asphalt. I guess that's okay. I don't think it's the right thing to do because asphalt doesn't come out of the ground as asphalt. There's stuff to do to make asphalt. It just doesn't come out of the ground pre-made. So yeah, I don't know. Oh, and sand. So we got sand too we can do somewhere. But I gotta take a look here and see what we got, because this is where one of your farms go right here. Okay, I think when you start on New Farmer, your farm is over here. But I'm not 100% sure on that. I have to see. No, I can make it whenever you start the game. You start, like, say it would drop you there at your farm. Now I can come up here to career start point and just make it to where it starts you anywhere where I want you to start. So I hate to take all this out because I'm not 100% sure how they do it to where if you started on New Farmer, how it gives you the buildings and everything on your farm. I'm not sure how to change that. So I'd hate to have a pit or something here, and then you start on New Farmer, and then there's a building, your farm buildings are down inside your pit or hovering in the air. So I'm gonna have to look into that to see exactly how to change, like, where your start buildings and stuff are. I know how to. Right here's how you change it where the actual person starts, I believe. But yeah, other than that, for like the buildings, I think that's a whole new ball game. So let's check this out here. Let's see what we got going on here. Alright. Because I want the crusher to be in one spot. And then I want to be able to stockpile. Even if we have to put silo bunkers in to stockpile, I'm okay with it just being piles tipped on the ground, but a silo bunker would be cool too, I guess. Here, I guess we could just put a little pit of something or another, and then actually use this area right here as part of the crusher station too. If you have any ideas or something, just let me know there. But yeah, if we have to, we can even take this piece right here and use that as part of the whole crusher thing. I still have to go in and make it to where these are not fields anymore, just because I did it once on the first stream that I did, and that didn't get saved. So when I came back into it, I just started doing the pits and that, and did not delete the farmlands or the fields. So that still needs done. And if I don't do that, there'll be corn and everything just growing in the air there. What I was thinking about doing too, guys, is something like this. Say these roads were gravel, okay? I don't think I've ever seen this in Farm Sim either. I might have. I don't know. I mean, it might have been done, but I haven't really paid attention. But say somebody graveled this road, okay? Then after a while, people driving on it, and it not being driven on it in the middle and being packed in, the grass is going to come through there, right? So if we took and we did, let's see, let's grab a hold of some gravel right here. All right, and so you would have the grass going down the middle, and instead of dirt here on the two tracks, you would have gravel, right, with the grass in between it. Obviously the blades of grass aren't there right now because I still have to put the blades of grass in there, but it would be something like this. Oh. Obviously it would be a little more, I'd spend a little better time doing it, but so that's what it would look like, guys. If you think that would be cool, let me know. I'm going to go ahead and throw the grass in there too, just see what it would look like. It's too small. So that's what it would be, something like that. Alright, so let me know what you think. You think that would be cool, or should we just leave it dirt? I remember, like, what it'll kind of look like this when we're all done. There'll be rock and all that over in here. I don't know, I think it'd be pretty cool to have all these little access roads that I left in here. All these little access roads to be gravel roads like that. So I don't know. Yeah, I'm just stuck on that. Like, should I do that, or I don't know. I guess we'll figure it out before it's all said and done. Let me go ahead and get rid of all that. Only if it went in that quick, how about it? Alright. Yeah, let's go grab. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too, Joey. I was thinking it looked pretty good. Alright, but now I gotta figure out where I want to put this crusher. See, there's 3 different levels here. Here, oops, and right here. And then obviously this one over here too. So I was trying to leave the trees here, but they might have to go. Well, some of them might have to go anyway. Now right here, when you come in down here, I was going to put trees along here. So you had, if you came in this way, you had to drive through the little forest area. Yeah, so they came around these trees. There would be trees here too, so you wouldn't, you know what I mean? So you'd be driving through the trees like this before you got in there. I don't know. We'll see. Let's get this up there first. Right quick. I guess we'll put this down. We'll put this up there to see how it fits in everywhere. And then see exactly what we're going to do. See, when I popped the old crusher in here, guys, it took up this whole area and part of this area. it was way too big. Like, it was a nice crusher, but you would have to have a way bigger section of the map as your mining area than what we have here to have used that crusher. It was an idea crusher, just not for this area here. All right, what happened to me? We untoggled from our crusher. Yeah, see, this one actually fits in here. Alright, so when we drop, so we'll be coming up out of our pits. See, we could leave it like that. So when you come up out of this pit, come right in there and dump right in there, and it would come out this end. Or we could, however we do it, we got to leave ourselves room to be able to work this with our machines, grab it with loaders, throw it in trucks, or whatever we're doing with it. So like we could just spin it around and have it so, because obviously you got more pits coming out of this side than you do over here. See, if we had it like this, you could drive in, drive over, dump, and then everything would be kicking out this side. But then there really isn't much room left there. That would be idea though. Even if I did this, spun it around this way, grabbed it like this, grabbed it like that, and it just had it to where as soon as you came up out of anywhere and you drove into this area, you'd be going right up on there, dumping and going, or dumping and turning, coming back into the pit, and everything pile up on this side for you. That would work too. You know what? I wonder if, I don't know if this would work. If we brought it like here, and he came in through here, dumped, and then maybe we'll clear these trees out. You can dump it and make a turn, and then come back out the side. But what I was wondering is, if we had it sitting on here, okay, that material coming off the belts, would it actually fall down to this level, to the next level there? I mean, because that would be cool, because then that would be crusher be up on one level, and then the material would be down on the other level. Then you could just come right through here with a bulldozer and push the material away, or something like that. I don't know if it would actually work like that though. That'd be pretty cool. Even then, we wouldn't even have to put it on that one. We could put it, we could still keep it up here and then let it fall down onto this level. Yeah, I don't know if that would work. That'd be pretty cool if it did. Yeah, I'm gonna have to tinker with it for sure. But I guess let's start cutting our next pit in the ground here, guys. So that way we can at least get all these pits done. Untoggle from that. Invisible drink. Yummy. Alright. Excuse me. Now, yeah. Now I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do here, because I don't have this planned out. It's all off the top of the dome. See, this one here is actually bigger than what I was thinking it was. It's pretty decent size. It's not massive or like huge or nothing, but it's pretty decent. So, I haven't gotten rid of the like painted out the fields or nothing yet, just because I gotta remember which field is which here. Yeah, I still gotta remember which field is which, because I still gotta delete the fields. So it should be under gameplay. No, it's got its own section here, fields. All right, so I think it's like field 28 and down. All right, let's see if we can find these fields, because I would like to just get rid of them before I forget. All right, so there's field 28, 29. All right, which way does it go? 27, 26, 25's over there. I think we'll leave 25 alone for right this second. 24, 23. Field number 22 is gone already, because that's where our Home Depot is. Field number 22. So I had already gotten rid of that field. Alright, so let's close that up because we don't need that. 29. I don't know how many fields we got here. 30. 31. 32. 33. 34. All right, so everything from field number 34 clear down to 24. There's 10 fields there. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There can't be 10 fields there, right? Oh. 9. All right, so it's got me all messed up now. So 23, 24. All right, 23 is there. 24 is there. 25. 26. 27. 28. I don't want to delete the wrong fields. 29. Was there 2 fields there? Oh, I think there was. I think it was split right here. So there was 1 and 2. Alright, so 29, 30. Yep, that's how it was. 31, 32. See, I didn't know that was split either. 33 and 34. Okay. Alright, so all those need deleted. Because if we don't delete them, if there was corn growing here, even though we got that hole, we could put buildings on there and everything. When we go into the game, there would still be corn growing right there. You have to delete the fields up here or it will not work. Alright, so delete 34, 33, 32. I'm gonna leave this one back here for right now, just because I'm not sure if we're going to use it. Like I said, if we have to use it for anything, we're going to put our lime back here. Delete field number 30. Field number 29. Field number 28. 27 can go. 26 can go. 25, we're going to leave that alone. 24 can go. 23, that can go. Alright, and that's it. So just if we do end up using field number 25 for mining, we have to remember to delete it. Alright, now since we got that done, I am going to save real quick before it deletes everything on me again. All right, Joe Bob. Sorry, bud, I didn't see it. I don't know if you're still there or not. One love. Yeah, don't let the bed bugs bite. It's almost 10 o'clock already, guys. Wow. We've only been streaming for 2 hours. Alright, so yeah, we gotta start cutting into this hillside here. And I gotta figure out how we're gonna do this. Because alright, so obviously we really wouldn't want, I mean, we do, we don't. So we need main accesses into the mine. So this would be number 1. Off the bridge here would be number 2. I don't want too many because we'll want it secure. So I don't know if maybe we'll keep this one. We'll throw a gate or something up there. There you go, get out note. Now here, coming off the main road here, I was thinking about having it where you could come in here, but I might not do that. It might be to where you can only get in to this area from coming in here. Make you have to go around them trees and then make it so you can drop in here somewhere, and then you can drop in here, because I was going to take this road and knock it down too. So maybe it'll be like I could have it to where you come straight in, or I could have it to where you run down this road like this and then make it do a switchback right here. So you have two high walls, one there and then one here. Doing the switchback, boom, boom, and then make it to where you can still get out right here with your fence. I'm not sure yet. There's multiple different ways I could do it. So let's go ahead and start by painting this grass out of here. Put it on rough dirt. Paint that rough dirt real quick. All right. And let's go down and get a death reading. Oh, you know what? See, they got a road onto here, right here. I mean, it's not an actual road, but you know what I mean. So we could use this as well. See, that really goes uphill. It won't be in a minute. Let's see what this looks like. See, it all looks different from up in the air. Yeah, so we could definitely put a gate right here. See, that does drop downhill too. So that drops down, and then we can split it like right here and have it do a switchback. So whenever you come through this gate, right here, you can either go up the hill, or you can we'll have it Y right here and inside of that switchback, and then that switchback will be dropping downhill just like this is dropping downhill. Man, that's a big hill right there. So there's going to be a huge high wall right here. So that's definitely an idea to use this as a ramp right here. So it's not one big monster high wall. So it'll be split off with the two ramps. Yeah. So anyway. That'd be pretty neat if this was American map too. You can get a feel for what it's gonna be like. Drive down the road and get up in here. See, I might use this too somehow. We'll have to see how it all falls together here. But let's start by putting in our first. See, this ain't. I don't know, guys. I don't know. See how high it is on this other side. See, this one's going to be challenging because it's going uphill. It's definitely going to be a challenge. So whenever we drop, all right, because let me show you real quick. If I came up here and I dug down just a little bit to put in the first bench, okay? Now, as I go this way, yes, it'll stay going downhill. But whenever I come out this way with it, then it's going to shoot it all the way up in the air, okay? And then it'll build a mountainside right here, which is fine, I guess. We could do it like that. But I don't know. it would be pretty neat because when you drove through here, you'd be in a kind of a valley because there's a huge hill here, and then there would be a huge hill here, and you would be down in that valley. But I don't know if I want to do it like that, guys. So the way I might do it is start my first cut back here. All right, so it would be just a uphill to get to the road, and then it would cut out a huge chunk, and then this over here is going to be a massive high wall. So that's the two ways I could do it. Either it would build this side way up in the air, and then inside of it we would go downhill, cutting our benches down into it, or we could start from out here and then cut way down into the ground, and it would cause a massive high wall on this side. So I'm not sure what to do, but I think I might go with option number 2 and keep this low outside and cause the high wall inside instead of outside here. So let's start by cutting into it, like right here. Okay, we're gonna turn this up. Alright, so that's where we'd be at. Alright, so this is what's gonna happen, guys. It's gonna get big. Yeah, it's gonna get, it's pretty deep. All right. Means I gotta put up some type of fence over there. See, that got too far. Yeah, it would be better like from the other way so people couldn't see into the mine, but alright, see, I don't want to go too far right there because we're gonna have to build that back up so we could bring that switchback road down through there. Somehow. See, I might had to go over it that way with my camera to make a cleaner edge over there. Yeah, it's real shallow here and super deep there. But yeah, this is going to be a pretty good sized pit right here. Bigger than what I thought it was going to be. Alt Mini, is that right? Hey, what's going on, buddy? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. I'm all zoomed in there like crazy. Alright. And now we're going to have to thanks, buddy. I appreciate it. We've put a lot of hours into it so far. It just all looks plain right now. We still gotta do our textures on all of our pits there. We got a lot of work to go. A long ways to go yet. Got our Home Depot store over there. You know that thing's big. When it took up over half of one of the biggest fields on the map. Yeah, one of if not the biggest. Yeah, it's one of the biggest fields on the map. That store took up the whole thing almost. Alright, now I gotta figure out exactly what I'm gonna do around here. Yeah, because I gotta somehow get it to where we can drop in over here. I don't know if I should come off of this like that, or if like you should come up this road, make this turn, and then drop down in there somehow, or just come around this turn and you can either go straight in. I don't know, we'll do something there. This might be one of the most complicated, thought out pits of them all right here. All right. Now let's figure out this road, because this is going to be one of the hardest things right here. Getting this road in there. And what I should have did. No. Okay. We're good. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take that over further. I was trying to leave it ooh, a little bit too far. So I'm going to take this over. Let's get to our square brush, guys. Maybe right there. You know what? Man, I keeps going over too far. Alright, so I still might take it to where you can come in this way and just make this turn right here and then have it to where you're dropping downhill. Then again, I might not. But we got our square brush here, so let's see if we can get this switch back in there. It's really not even going to come out that far, like this way towards us, just because it's already down so far. Mm-hmm. See, that's why I normally turn these right here down so it doesn't jump up so fast on you. Alright, so we could make it where this goes further, so it's a nice gradual drop down. But I might go ahead and leave that alone, and we'll cut more of this hillside out right here. Maybe. And then when we put the next drop down in there, the next bench in there, maybe we'll have it where you can come down this and then just scoot over and then drop down into the next section, or you could just come down this and stay straight on it and drive around. So that's where we're at right now, guys. We got a lot done today. We would have had more done today if it wasn't for having to do it twice. But I think I'm going to go ahead and end the stream here. That way I can work on a couple of other things, other projects I have going on. But I appreciate you guys watching with me, or yeah, watching me. And once we get these cut in there, which I can't wait until I'm done with that, then we'll go around again and we'll start painting our textures in and getting all that stuff done, ready to go. Maybe put some water and stuff in the bottom of the pits, like it rained and filled the bottom of the pits up. So I don't know, that's where we're at. Let me go ahead and save this before I forget. Then we'll be in trouble having to do it again for the third time, and I'm not cool with that. But I don't know, if you like what you see, go ahead and hit that like button. If you want to see what's coming, what's next, hit that subscribe button, and I'm out. Peace.